Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of February 5th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính came to work and reached the shoulders of the Traffic Police Department and the International Traffic Police Force, attending the General Tolam, Politburo member, Minister of Public Security. The meeting was held online to the province police district level nationwide.
TayNinhTV Provincial Police Press Connecting Point, Colonel Trần Văn Luận, Deputy Director of Provincial Police and the Provincial Traffic Police Force. Speaking at the meeting, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praised the results and achievements of the Traffic Police Force that have achieved in the past time, and at the same time, it is recommended that in the coming time, the Traffic Police Force will continue to closely coordinate with the functional forces to ensure the safety in the passenger transportation activities, prevent the congestion, promptly solves the incidents and traffic accidents, contributing to ensuring the traffic for the people celebrating the death happily, safely, economically, and meaningfully.
In the afternoon of February 6th, the TayNinhTV Custom Department held a ceremony to announce the decision to appoint the Deputy Director of the TayNinhTV Custom Department. Attending there were Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Bronze Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Nhân Bổng, Director of the TayNinhTV Custom Department. Previously, on February 1st, 2024, General Director of the General Department of Customs Nguyễn Văn Cẩn signed decision number 326, appointing Mr. Phan Văn Vũ, Chief of the Office of the TayNinhTV Custom Department, as Deputy Director of the TayNinhTV Custom Department. On behalf of the Bronze leaders, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Bronze Party Committee, wishes Mr. Phan Văn Vũ to promote his capacity and experience with the TayNinhTV Custom Department to successfully complete the desired tasks, contributing to the development of the custom sector and TayNinhTV province. At the ceremony, Mr. Nguyễn Nhân Bổng, Director of the TayNinhTV Custom Department, assigned the task and asked Mr. Phan Văn Vũ to quickly rush the work according to the assigned task, thereby contributing to building the TayNinhTV Custom Department to be in resilient, strong internal solidarity and firmly embrace solution to successfully complete the assigned tasks.
On February 6th, the Standing Committee of Provincial Youth Union coordinated with the Secretariat of the Committee of the Association of the TayNinhTV Province to organize a program to meet the youth delegates of thriving province, the Kingdom of Cambodia, to visit the traditional Vietnamese New Year in 2024. Leading the youth delegation of thriving province of Cambodia, there were Mr. Toch Bolivar, member of the Central Committee of the Cambodian People's Party, Deputy Governor of Thriving Province, Vice Chairman of the Cambodian Youth Union of Thriving Province. On the TayNinhTV side, there is Mr. Nguyễn Thái Quân, Head of the Administrative Department and the Mass Mobilization Committee of the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tùng, member of the Central Committee of the Youth Union of the Provincial Party Committee members, and Secretary of the TayNinhTV Provincial Youth Union. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Trần Đăng Tiến, member of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Youth Federation and Deputy Secretary Provincial Youth Union, Chairman of the Committee of the Vietnam Youth Federation of the TayNinhTV Province, said in January of 2024, the Provincial Youth Union, the Vietnam Youth Federation, and TayNinhTV Province organized a program to celebrate the 45th anniversary of the victory of the war to protect the southwestern border of the country and with the Cambodian army to win the genocide regime. And the program has tightened the relationship of the young people of the two countries with the motto of the good neighbor, traditional friendship and comprehensive and long-term sustainable cooperation. In the atmosphere of the day leading up to the 30th, Mr. Toch Bolivar sent the greetings for the new year and happiness and success to all the delegates, wishing the traditional friendship between the people of Vietnam and Cambodia in general and the two provinces of TayNinhTV and Thriving Province in particular is increasingly developed and sustainably.
In the morning of February 6th, the delegation of the leaders of TayNinhTV Province led by Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Bronze Party Committee, Chairman of the Bronze People Council, is the head of the delegation to visit and congratulate the armed force units in the province on the occasion of the Spring of Dragon 2024. Participating in the delegation, there were also Mr. Pahom Thai, standing deputy secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee, head up the Bronzo National Auxiliary Delegation, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hùng, deputy secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, deputy secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee, chairman of the Bronzo People Committee, along with fellow members of the standing committee of the Bronzo Party Committee and leaders of some provincial department and branches. The delegation visited provincial police officer and soldier, the Bronzo Border Guard Command, the Bronzo Military Command, and the 5th Infantry Division, presented gifts from the Bronzo Party Committee, People Council, People Committee, Provincial Fireland Front of Vietnam to the units, which our officer, soldier, and family are healthy, happy, and silent completion of the assigned tasks.
And ladies and gentlemen, this year's Spring Flower Market took place from the February the 1st to February the 9th of 2024, and from December the 22nd to the 30th of the lunar calendar, with more than 140 stalls, including many diverse types of churches, apricots, confetti, artistic, ornamental trees, bonsai, etc., and arranged for trade on the sidewalk along the district park route. At the opening night of the Spring Flower Market, the people and the children can enjoy the attractive, vibrant cultural performances and lion dance and dragon dance also, and performed by the Vovinam Tân Binh Dragon Lion Dance Troupe. And Spring Flower Market is traditional activity of Tân Binh district every time of the test come to the spring season. In addition to serving the people's shopping needs, the flower market is also an opportunity for artisans and the flower growers to introduce the unique products, exchange and learn cultivation techniques, and contributing to improving the value and also generating the income for the flower growers.
On February 6, TayNinhTV radio and television station representatives of the Bronzo Social Control Emulation Block coordinated with the Party Committee, People Council, People Committee of Angkor Commune, Chotan District to give 100 gifts to people in difficult circumstances in the commune. At the hall of Angkor Commune People Committee, the representatives of the Social Control Emulation Block of the province, the sponsor unit of Angkor Commune, Mr. Yu Xuân Trường, director of the TayNinhTV radio and television station of the TayNinhTV province, awarded people 100 gifts. Its gift worth 300,000 Vietnam dong. The total value is 30 million Vietnam dong. The above money is from the source of campaigning and supporting money to give gifts to the poor on the occasion of the Spring Lunar New Year 2024 by units of the emulation block.
And on the occasion of the upcoming of the new lunar year of the Dragon in 2024, in the morning of February the 5th of 2024, the Standing Committee Against Smuggling, Commercial Fraud and Counterfeit Goods of TayNinhTV Province, led by Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, head of the board of 389 of Trần Văn Chiến, visited and gave gifts and wishes for the dead to the member of the 389 Provincial Committee, including the Custom Department, Provincial Police, Provincial Market Management Department. The Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Văn Chiến, noted and highly emphasized that the results achieved by the units in the past year. According to the forecast, there will still be a lot of unexpected developments in the global situation by 2024. And Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee and head of the Steering Committee of 389 in the province, proposed that the units keep up their efforts to overcome the obstacle and successfully finish the task of fighting commercial fraud, smuggling, and counterfeit goods in the border area, strengthen the supervision, inspection, and prevention, and also strict handling of violating organizations and individuals, and ensure the social order, political security, and safety on the occasions before, during, and after the Lunar New Year. On this occasion, the Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee gave the gifts of the encouragement and wished the units a warm and exciting Tet Eve. And TayNinhTV hosts the Padang Mountain Spring Festival every year, which draws a large number of visitors from nearby areas. And in order to produce a vibrant arts program in the first few days of the new year, Central Padang Mountain is currently working feverishly to get ready for the Spring Festival opening night in 2024. The planned day starts on February the 13th, the fourth day of the third eve. At 7 p.m., the Padang Mountain Spring Festival with the theme TayNinhTV Flavor in 2024 will open, and it is anticipated that the Spring Festival will open with a number of unique cultural and artistic events featuring well-known vocalists and fireworks display during the new year. And to best prepare for the opening night, the stage was erected early and the floor took decorative slabs. The opening ceremony will be broadcast live on TayNinhTV radio and television.
Ladies and gentlemen, that Army and People's Range Soldier is an annual program organized by the Bronzo Military Command. Up to now, the program has been implemented for 8 periods, bringing many practical and profound meanings, showing interest in the people so that people can have a full and warranted gratitude people.
The program took place with many exciting and meaningful activities such as organizing volleyball competitions, cake of the bánh chưng and bánh tét package competition, organizing consultation, medical examination, and free work distribution for the people. In the land rich with the revolutionary operations, where the frontline of Phước Chỉ, Trà Cao, Phàn the third program on the army and the people, the Spring Soldiers was held with many meaningful activities, which contributed to the making the traditional spring season and the third seasons of the nation more diverse and rich, impressing the level of the officers and soldiers of the forces to the province of the local authorities, committees of the town, to the soldiers and the people on the front line of the country, and contributing to encouraging the officers and soldiers. And today I can come to participate in this kind of program, and with the spirit of being very excited and happy, both military and civil, but also in the love during this happy spring season festival. I also hope that this program will be organized every year, creating the attention of the part in the state for the poor people of the Phước Chỉ and Phước Bình communities. At the program, 200 gifts also added rice and accessories. Each gift worth for more than 500,000 Vietnam dong was given to the people in difficult circumstances. The gifts are not big, but they help poor people celebrate a full of that holidays, and thereby bringing atmosphere of excitement and joy, so that the people can welcome a warm crowd full of military and civilian that eve. Now it's coming to the next new Lunar Year's Day, and thanks to the ladies and uncles here for the dead gifts. Now I don't know what else to say, and first of all, thanks the soldiers to having me for celebrating this day, and I am very happy. Such a gift is very precious. I also thank you for sponsoring and helping the poor and difficult households, because the family is very difficult. No one fits, lives alone, and no children. I'm very happy. The army is merciful and helping me. It can be said that the Army of the People's Spring of the Soldiers is meaningful and practical program that shows the joining hands and contribution of corps and soldiers in the face of difficulties of the People's Committee, and at the same time showing the spirit of material affection, the good relation of the Vietnamese people, the good qualities of the uncomposed army responding to a movement. Army join hands for the poor and leaving no one behind. 2023 is the pivotal year to implement the socio-economic development goals according to the resolution of the 11th Conference of Provincial Party Committee and the 5-year socio-economic development plan for the period of 2021 to 2025, overcoming many difficulties and challenges. The socio-economic picture of the province has many outstanding bright spots. Together to paint that bright picture, the press and media agencies are proud to have played a significant role and increasingly slow the positivity of the core forces on the ideological and cultural front of the party and a voice of the people. TayNinh has 13 over 20 targets to meet in the set plan, and those achieved results were combined by the reporters from press associations inside and outside the province, who promptly reflected the activities of the leading, directing, and operating at all levels of the party committees and authorities in the implementation of political tasks, reflecting the results achieved by all levels, sectors, units, and localities in the implementation of socio-economic development, national defense and security, party building, etc., and the team of reporters has performed their roles and tasks with all the enthusiasm, talent, and bravery with information conveyed vividly and honestly to the people. And through journalistic activities, sharp writers with a strong professional courage have prepared and appeared, affirming their names in the newspaper village in the province and nationwide also. Hoping that in addition to the information that the press brought us at their place approach, it is also proposed that in the province, the Department of Information and Communications has proactive communication, that is proactive information for newspaper reporters, the guidelines and policies for the provincial leaders, as well as the large policies, large mechanisms and major activities of the province, so that in 2024 they can continue to communicate better to introduce and contribute to the overall development of the province. In the coming time, the press will continue to accompany and engage with the party committee, the government, and the people of the TayNinh province in the course of socio-economic development of the province. First of all, focusing on propaganda on the planning of the TayNinh province in period of 2021 to 2030, the vision to 2050, and investment proportion of the TayNinh province in 2024, and the tasks and solutions set out in the province socio-economic development plan in 2024, thereby bringing the image of a potential TayNinh love, responsibility, and aspiration for strong development to spread to all parts of the country, and creating attraction and motivation for TayNinh to develop more and more sustainably.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the past time, we often hear phrases high-tech agriculture, large-scale production. These are inevitable transformation trend in agricultural production. However, besides, there are also traditional production models that have quietly but consistently fed many industries, families, helping many families escape poverty. Recorded at a vegetable growing village in Thaban Commune, Châu Thành District, TayNinh Province.
Thanks to the bank's money, the policies to support me just slowly go up. And when I borrow capital, I bought an address and planted cabbage. I bought manure, bought seeds, and then from there I bought flat flour, and which is also more than 9 million Vietnam dong and nearly 10 million Vietnam dong. In general, it's better now than before. Then, since then, there is also money for my children to eat and study. Then you can also buy a car for our children to go to school. And in the 10th grade, I bought that 9.5 million electric bicycle. And when vegetables are 20,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, it is also very stable. Miss Nguyễn Thị Vui is one of the typical household out of poverty thanks to her attachment to vegetable farming in the vegetable village of Thaban Commune of Châu Thành District. In the past, Miss Vui was a near poor household, a house of 2 workers raising for 4 children, and she joined the branch. The women share the skills and growing vegetables in general. She was exposed to a lot of experience, and since then, she decided to grow vegetables and stabilize her life. After considering the poor household, she will get out of poverty. The people take care of the land, and the land brings profit to the people, and the land is less than one public enough to support a family from 6 hard-working people. And up to now, Mr. Vu's 2 eldest children have grown up and have a stable jobs also. Mr. Vu's neighbors, there was households who come to the vegetable village to start business later, but also realize that they have seen the strong vitality of the vegetable village, and vegetable growers, vegetables feed people. Lettuce is eaten for 1 month, and sweet cabbage is collected for 20 days, and the people houses are crowded with the people plucking up and transplanting down to harvest all the time. I do it myself sometimes and have vegetables for a whole week. If I work hard, it's also okay to have excess income, and if there is little land, it is enough to eat and enough to use. And like many other agricultural products, the green vegetables are also sometimes cheap. However, most of the time in the year, green vegetables are in the great demand. And the vegetable village does not have enough demand because the vegetables here are clean and delicious. The atmosphere of that is scraping into every village street, and the bunches of green vegetables of Thailand Vegetable Village are also being brought to the markets, serving the people in a peaceful dessert season.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.